Oh, Haito. And welcome to EyezMaze. First, we gotta get this game. Showgirls. This looks like a fighting game background. But I don't play a lot of fighting games. Is it the 3D game? Or is it just a 3D background? Maybe it's not a fighting game. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it is a fighting game. It's Injustice. I was right from the get-go. This made me... I don't know. These two threw me off. I knew this was a fighting game background. Oh, it does. I didn't see that. Teehee. I was looking at the Showgirls and like the vibes. All right. Well, let's get started. On GrowCube. I don't remember the order. Fuck, I already fucked up. All right, let's see. First, there was fire. And then there was water. And then there were like plants and stuff. And then there were people, I guess. I don't know. And then they added like pots. I don't know. And then they found bones. What's up, Zoli? How's it going? Springs? Cube, defender of the polyverse. It's me. Hell yeah. Cube is a classic. Thank you for the daily dues, EE. Alright, well, I fucked up. Let's do bones first. Do that same order, or similar order, I guess. I don't know. Fire, water. Fire, water, air, and earth. People. Hermderm. Or person. Fuck fire, water, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets, how do they work? Real. Hot. Hey, Knifing, how's it going? TF2 is terrible, but friendship wins. Nice. Hope you have fun killing Skaven. Those are the rat guys, right? Nice. Seen some porn of them. Got bagels for you in the chat. Let us know if you want anything. I don't actually have bagels very often. What's a good bagel topping? Worm on a string. Cool. Does the string go through? I fucked up again. Through the bagel. I saw that, yeah. Oh, there goes all my water. But butter, that's fair. Probably wouldn't do anything fancy with my bagel either. I just kind of like bread. Nah, it's fine. I like you guys alive. I would hope so. Thank you for the daily dues, Candy. Hope you're doing well. I probably should start writing down what order I do these in, so I remember. Opening up a notepad doc. All right. 1 bone, 2 water, 3 fire, 4 man, 5 eating sushi. Nice, so kind. I've never actually had sushi that I liked, but I blame that on the people I've gone out to have sushi with. for number 5. Shrimp tempura. Nice. I do like shrimp. Springs? I don't know. Tube. Number 7. Take it to a rotating sushi bar. We like going to low pressure environment where you can try a bunch of different sushi. That does feel like the best place to try sushi. I've only ever been to places where you get like a full roll of one thing. So you kind of, I've never like ordered my own sushi. I've been to Cape Barbecue. I've just never had sushi I liked. Done hot pot? No. Maybe. Don't think so. Speaking of pot. I don't think knifing. That's the one idea knifing's never had. Can all go to authentic California In-N-Out. Sure. Dish. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Let me write the levels down so I know. Oh no, my pot exploded when it got hot. It wasn't good enough. I needed to do it earlier. Okay. 3. 1, because I have yet to properly ball. 2. 7. 0. 2. 1. 5 and 0. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Hold on. Okay. Okay, bone is level 3. Water is level 3. Fire is 0. Man is 5. Plants is 7. Springs is 1. Tube is 2. Pot is 0. Dish is 2. And ball is 1. Okay. Well. So we need to do pot sooner. At least 1 sooner. So let's do the exact same thing, but the only thing I'm going to change is we're going to move pot. We're going to swap tube and pot. Tube and pot. We're getting silly around here. Getting suited. Water. Chad, do you have a favorite type of food to go out and eat? Fire. Man. Ants. I don't really go out ever. Guess when I do / did, it's usually to get something really spicy. Okay, springs. Okay. Now we do pot. And then do tube. Pot, tube, what is this? A bong? A bong device with which to smoke the pot with? Hello, fellow kids. Alright, let's see how this goes. Maybe I need to do fire later so it's not as big, actually. That might be it. Dish. We're gonna find out. Let's see if it breaks again. Yep, okay. We need to do fire later. Okay. So let's swap man and fire. These are the 3-stream streak candy. Mwah. Alright, so we're gonna do bone, then water, and then man. You know what? Let's do plants fourth and then fire. Okay. Ever, that's yandere dirty talk right there. Not only really when I have to. But when we go out properly, it's usually Korean barbecue or hot pot. So I have a lot of food court buildings, like places where you can get all kinds of food. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of that here. Springs. Pot. Followed by tube. And then, oh, no, we did fire too early again. So bone, water, man. I would definitely prefer the only time I go out being when I have to touch grass, just, you know, like once a day, and then that's it, actually. The less the better, I think. Springs. Let's do springs, pot, then fire. There we go. Tube dish ball. Thanks for the alert, Candy. Nice. Okay. Dish. Some more equipped for the outside world. He has to make sure I see sun every week, like directly, not through a window. Yeah, that's the hardest part. Is actually getting out. Just for recreational purposes. Because I feel like when you only go out, only leaving for like chores and stuff, not quite the same. Okay. I feel like that was a better one. But we still have to do some things in different order. So bone was 3 again. Water got to 4. Man got to max. Plants got to max. Gosh, maxi. 1. Springs got to 1. Pot got to 6, which is not max. Fire got to max. Tube got to 3. Dish got to 2. Ball got to 1. Okay. Let's try doing... Maybe, do we need to do springs earlier or later? Probably later. So... what if I do one where the only difference is I move springs to the end? See what happens. So we'll do bone, water, man, plants. Will this be considered like a lateral thinking puzzle? At trying to figure out the proper order for everything. Pot. I don't know what you'd call this really. Fire. Okay. Tube. Ba, ba, ba. Dish. Ball. Spring. Okay. I feel like we're closer. But not quite there. Okay. So... Write this down. Okay. So okay, bone got 3, water got 4, man got max, plants got max, pot max, fire max. Okay. Tube 4, dish 3, ball 1, springs 1. So we did better, but only slightly. Okay. What should we change this time? Not sure. Let's try putting bone later. So let's do water, man. Actually, let's just move dish up. So bone, water, let's do dish here. And then everything else in the same order. So man. Plants. Let's see, pot. I'm worried about 2 being this late though. But I don't think we can make pot any later. Tube. Hold on. Now we'll do fire. I'm worried that's too late for fire though. Ball. Hey Melkor, what's up? Wait. Hold on. Fucked up. Thanks for the daily dues. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 would be spring. So fall. Spring. We did worse that time. Okay. I'm just gonna move bone to number 8 and move everything else up. Try that, see what happens. So water, man. Plants. Mary Jane. Fire. I mentioned yesterday that I've been using my own Deltarune pods as background noise when I work on stuff. Because I'm great background noise, if you didn't know. And it's funny getting to certain parts that I didn't pick up, or I didn't pick up on something when I first played it. But now I'm like, you fool. It was right there. You're looking right at it. Like the Peepus in Tenna's intro video. Not realizing what it was. All right, bone. Ball. Fuck. Okay, that's too late for bone. Okay. So what if I do bone at number 7? Okay, water. Man. Plants. Pot. Fire. Tube. And then bone. Cats recognize my voice? Really? Hell yeah. Hello, cats. Meow and whatnot. All right. Next we'll do dish. Ball spring. I like to think that listening to myself when I'm working on the novella helps, because I don't need to think about what I would do or say, because I'm listening to myself actively. Ball. Spring. Oh, he's fucking gone. East out. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. 0, that's bad. Fuck. What can I do differently this time? Move. Whoa. What's up, Fuyu? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the raid. How's she going? How was your arts? I hope you had good time. Good stream. I'm trying to logic out the correct order to do these thingies to grow my cube. I'm now making Christmas themed art. Hell yeah, nice. I will have to go check it out later. But yes, hello, I am Aito. I'm a moth fairy. I play retro games and RPGs mostly. And we're playing the EyezMaze games like Grow Cube, because I like to come back to these every once in a while. Once it's been enough time that I don't remember how to do it. Dish. Like we're doing pot too late, but well, I guess we'll find out. Pot. Fire. Bone. Maybe I should have done bone and then fire. No worries. Thanks for dropping by. Hope the rest of your day or night or whatever goes well. Mwah. No, that sucked. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna write it out beforehand. Okay. Let's do water. Man. Plants. Tube. Pot. Dish. Fire. Bone. Ball. Spring. All right. So water, man, plants, tube. Tube definitely has to be after plants. So, let's see, pot. Dish. Fire. Bone. Ball. Spring. Damn it. Maybe do water, plants, tube, man. Pot, dish, fire, bone, ball. Nope. It's too late on man. So, water, plants, man, tube, pot, dish, fire, bone, ball, spring. Pretty sure you have to do water before man. You have to do plants before tube. Gotta do pot before fire. Can't do bone any later than 8. Pretty sure you can't do fire any later than 7 or you won't get your maxed out pot. And fire. Let's see what happens if I do. I'm pretty sure this is bad, but let's see what happens if I do tube before plants. Okay, tube. And then plants. It just doesn't grow underneath it. And I'm pretty sure it never, or tube never grows. Let's just keep writing it out, see what happens. Pot, dish. Fire. Yeah, tube just stays level 1. You do tube first. Okay. water, plants, man, tube, actually, plants, water, man, I don't know if it makes a difference really. Tube, pot, fish, fire, bone, ball, spring, water, man, plants, tube, pot, dish, fire, bone, man, water, same order. Okay. Water, man, plants, dish. Remember to water your cubes, everybody. Tube, pot, fire. Hell yeah. I love Peach's Castle's theme. Okay, I see. You have to have fire. Okay. To get to dig. Okay. I love Peach full stop. This is true. Some cubes before bed. Hello, Cry. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the daily dues. I am a big fan of Peach. Dibs. God damn it. Oh, you. Always stealing my dues. Pot. Tube. Fire. Dish. Bone. Springs. Thank you, Theta, for the follow. Mwah. Fall. Oh shit. Did I do it? Did we get it? Oh shit. Hey yo. Hey. We gaming. Through our love that will give through careful manipulation. Real. Alright. We succeeded. To grow RPG. We will do one attempt and then we will take a pee break. Alright. You know what? We'll do them in order just to get a general gauge on how they do. I feel like that's a fair and easy start. So, forest, hole, water, tower, chest, town, or castle, town, rock. All right. Shut up. I don't care. Forest, a go-go. Fuck you. I'm making holes. Hole in the ground. Water. Right. The water stops him from doing the ground stompy. Tower. Chest. Alright, this was always one of my favorites because there's so much to it. Like once you finish, normally it's more about like watching them go in between each round, but in this one it's very much about like watching them go after you've selected everything. That's a big tower. Alright, rock. Oh wait, gotta wait for this guy. He's gonna kill that guy. Oh no! He burned down the little castle. What an asshole. Kiss my asshole. Rock. Alright, well, that didn't go so well. Let's see what happens. Alright, we're gonna go fight this yellow slime. 1 damage to it, and we take 1 damage, and we do 1 damage, it's fucking dead. We get a coin. We're gonna go to town. We're gonna buy a heart. And then we're gonna go fight the blue guy, and we're gonna die. Ripperoni. The end. Alright, let me write these down. 2, 1, max, which means I'm assuming that means we can't do water any later than 3. I'm pretty sure I feel like I remember you have to do it at 3, but I could be wrong. Tower got max. Chest is 1. Castle 0. Town 2. Mountain 1. Okay. Alright. I will be back. And we will give this one another go. BRB. Hello. Oh, hi, Toe. Okay. So think so. If we do water third and tower fourth, should probably do castle before those, or no? Maybe we should do castle immediately after. I think chess levels up because of mountain. Hmm. Hmm. Let's do the same for the. There's no way it's like ba 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 though. Actually, you know what? Let's do chest and then mountain. And then water. And then tower. And then castle. Town. Forest. And then hole. Hmm. Uh, hmm. Let's do chest. That's not, or castle, sorry. Chest. Water. Tower. Mountain. Forest. Town. Nice. Hole. Nope. I think we did mountain too early. Maybe? No. Maybe not? I don't know. Because we didn't get the blue orb. And that's how you level up whole. Okay, but we did better. Okay, we got the gold armor. Yeah, we only get one of the chests down there now. We fight this guy and die. Yep, okay. Okay. So let's do chest, castle. Water. Tower. Town. Forest. Hole. And then mountain. Damn it. Okay, we did mountain too late. Now we have 2 chests in here, though. A key and 20 bucks. So then we buy the sword. We kill this guy. And we get the golden armor. And then we go down the stairs. We get $10. Oops. And then we unlock this door and get the blue orb. And then we die. Let's try castle, forest, water, tower, town, mountain, hole, and then chest last. Nope. Let's see. try castle. I wonder if we can do tower second. Tower. Water. Yeah, I think it only fucks up if it's grown up too much. Maybe it doesn't at all. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Town. Forest. Mountain. Hole. And then chest. That's not right, because the mountain's not going to be fully grown. No. Let's see. I think water definitely has to be third. What if I do tower fifth? Will it have enough time? Okay. Which one makes the most sense to do last is the question. Castle can't be too late. So we'll do water third, tower fifth. I just don't want to do town too late. Oh, is it bad to do hole seventh? I feel like 7 is a good time for the hole. Or maybe the hole needs to be there after. No, that wouldn't make sense, though, would it? I think hole has to be 7. Thinking about the order of events. So what if we do this is tough. Okay. I'm gonna mark the ones that I think I'm absolutely sure they have to go there. Okay. So let's try let's try castle on 4. Village on 6. I'll do mountain last again, even though I feel like that's a bad idea. So it would be forest and chest. Okay, we'll do forest first, and then chest, and then water, and then castle, and then tower, village, hole. Oh, I did castle too late. Okay, so castle has to be one of the first two. So let's do forest, castle, water, chest, tower, village, hole, and then mountain last. I don't think that's going to be right. Village has to come earlier than that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So village has to be fourth then, I think. Okay. Let's do forest, castle, water, village, tower, mountain, hole, and then chest last. You can do hole last. So that's what we need to do then. Okay. So let me do this again, but let me put a hole 8th. Pretty sure that's right, actually. You don't need the hole until the final turn. So forest, castle, water, village. Oh yeah, second sanctuary, tower, chest, mountain, hole. Yeah, I think we need to do mountain before. Try it again. Okay, forest, castle, water, village, tower, mountain, chest, hole. Aha! But forest and the village didn't level up all the way. Maybe I need to swap village and forest. Okay. So mountain 6, chest 7. So let's try village. Castle. Water. Forest. Tower. Mountain. Chest. And then hole last. Hell yeah. Damn. How do I level up forest more? Do I need to be doing water second then? No, I don't think so. I feel like third is right. This is a lock the fuck in song. It's real. Okay. Yep. We don't have the bombs, so we can't beat this guy. So, what do I need to do different? Do I need to do forest later? Maybe. Let's try that. Let's try mountain fourth. Forest sixth, maybe. All right, village. I don't think so though. That doesn't feel right, but I'm gonna try it. Castle, water, mountain, tower, forest, chest. No, because that slows down the growth of the village if I do forest too late. Village. Water. Nope. It has to be, water has to be 3. What if I do mountain first? Just let it sit there. Okay. I'll do mountain. Castle. Water. Village. Tower. Forest. Chest. No, it's just too late. The forest can't be that late. So what am I missing? Yeah, and we can't have mountain that early. Damn it. Missing something here. Maybe I'm gonna try putting tower down on 6 and see if it fucks it up. And do village, castle, water, forest. Doesn't really help me out that much, does it? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Wait, no. Huh. Water, forest. Not really. Hold on. Forest. Castle. Water. Village. Tower. Mountain. Chest. Hole. No. Something about the placement of forest and... Okay, castle. Forest. I don't know if this will make any sort of difference. Water. Village. Tower. Mountain. Chest. Hole. No. Forest. Castle. Village. Maybe that's it. Maybe water did need to be fourth. Water. Oh, that's what it was. I was so set on water being third. All right. Okay. Village. Forest. Okay, this might be it. Tower. Mountain. Chest. What a perfect time for a sword to come on. Because I'm about to kill some monsters. All right, hole. Oh, but I didn't get village maxed out. which means village needs to be before castle. Okay, so then let's do forest, village, castle, water, tower, mountain, chest, and then finally the hole, or the cave, I guess is what it actually is. Cave. There we go. I think I did it. Wow, it's only level 7. Okay. Village. Forest. Castle. Forest has to be second at the latest. Water. Tower. Mountain. Chest. Cave. Last. This has to be it, right? Oh, we did it. Let's go. All right, we visit the old man in the forest. He gives us 10 coins and a sword, which means we can kill the yellow slime in one hit. We visit the castle, get 10 more coins and a key. Go to the shop, and we pay 30 coins to ride the raft or the boat. We get one of the bombs growing off the bomb tree. We sneak behind the blue guy to get into the tower using the boat. Climb the tower, get the armor so the blue guy does less damage. And we only take 1 damage fighting him. We also had a dumpy. All right, we go into get 10 coins, go into the cave. Grab another 10 coins, it's 20. Open this chest. Oh wait, we walk into that. Okay, interesting. Get healed. Hit this guy, bam. Hit him again, bam. Hit him again. He breathes fire on us. The king comes out and zaps him. We finish him off. We take that, get max HP, use the bomb to blow up the rock, go up, use the key on the golden chest to get the golden sword. Use the blue orb to turn the red demon blue and have his HP. And now we do 2 damage when we hit because of the golden sword. And we have just enough HP to finish him off, and we win. Sick. Let's go. All right, cool. Next game. Grow Planet. All right. This one has a lot. I don't remember how hard this one was, though. There are certain ones I've done more than others. It having 12 is going to probably make this extra hard. Okay. Disc. Plate. I'll call it a plate. I'll just do everything in order. Plate, propeller. Oh, it is satellite. Egg. Pipe. Here. ladder. So far, nothing's interacted with each other, which usually that's the way that you have to kind of like figure certain ones out, is if they interact with each other. Okay. The ladder does need time to build itself, apparently. The TV, the screen. Okay. Tornado. There's a big puffball that just got born out of the egg. Mountain. Okay. Whatever that is. So I think the latest we can do the ladder is, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So the latest we can do that is 7th, which is probably when we need to do that one. Generally, if there's like a point where like this is the absolute latest you can do one, I feel like that's usually when you want to do it. And that's kind of like the hint. So let's do ladder 7. Nothing else maxed out, which means I have no clue. If we want ladder 7th, then let's do it in reverse order. Fuck it. Whatever that thing on the bottom is. Oh, it's like a propeller. Mountain. Tornado. Screen. Orange ball. Cube. Okay. Ladder. I think that was too early for the tornado because it just kind of like disappeared and didn't do anything. Okay. So the tornado has to be 4 or later at least. Or that needs something else to be built up to a certain degree to stop it from disappearing. Okay, that turns into a sun. That rains on the mountains. I'm not sure what that does for me, but you know. Oh, it turns them green. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well that maxed out and the mountains maxed out. Okay. So we'll put the propeller first, I guess. Just for now. And the mountains second. Just to put them somewhere. Tornado came way too early. I'm gonna put that one on 8. Other than that, I have no clue. So let's just do them outside. The ones I don't have written down, we'll just do in order, like from left to right, top to bottom, and see what happens. So propeller. Oh, sorry, hit the wrong button. All right, propeller first, then the mountains. Actually, if the propeller only needs 2 turns, maybe it needs to be 13th. Let's try that instead. Or the rocket, I guess is what it is. Like, not a propeller. Rockets propel stuff. I don't know. Okay, so let's do satellite first. Mountain second. Then we'll go in order for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, ladder 7th. Oh, if you do... Okay. So let's try pipe on 4th. Kyrie. It is in fact Kyrie's theme. Okay. So let's do it again. All right. Satellite, mountains, propeller, pipe, egg. Okay, cool. Gear. Ladder. Tornado. Cube. Orange. Sun. Screen. Oh, I fucked up because we should have done rocket there instead of screen. Shit. Okay, let's do it again in the exact same order, but actually remember to do the rocket. Okay, so satellite, mountains, propeller, pipe, egg, gear, castle. Or not castle. Sorry, I was thinking of the fucking song that started playing. Ladder, tornado, cube, sun, rocket. I see why I fucked. I wrote down 14 slots for things to happen and put rocket at 13. That's why I got confused last time. Screen. All right. Okay. So satellite and screen need each other to max out. So I think we could do, if we do screen last, I think we could do satellite 9th. I think. So let's see. I'm gonna put propeller 3rd because it can't be too much before pipe. So we'll do egg first this time, and then mountains, and then propeller, and then pipe. And then gear, cube, ladder, tornado. Did the tornado even do anything last time? I actually didn't really pay attention to that one. Satellite, sun, rocket. Oh, it does, right? And then it's what powers the electricity, and then screen. Okay. So the cube to build the robot needs to come sooner. Then, was it 6th? Has to be before 6. So what if I do the cube first? And then the sun needs to come earlier than 10th, so I'll do it 6th. Egg 5th, I guess. And gear 10th. I don't know if that's too late. Maybe we'll find out. All right, let's try this pattern now that I've got like an idea, sort of. Cube, mountains, propeller, pipe, egg, sun, ladder, tornado, satellite, gear, rocket, screen. Gear has to come sooner than that. So what if I swap gear to 8th and tornado to 10th? Okay. So, all right. Cube, mountains, propeller, pipe, egg, sun, ladder, gear, satellite, tornado, rocket, screen. Okay, the tornado has to come sooner than that. Sun probably needs to come sooner as well. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Maybe. Sun after cube. And let me try swapping the satellite to one space later. And see if that's too late. Cube. Sun. Mountains. Propeller. Pipe. Egg. Ladder. Gear. Tornado. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Interesting. So that definitely had an effect. A positive one from the looks of it. Okay. Satellite. Rocket. Screen. Okay. So you didn't, and the egg, but everything else maxed out, which means we're close. Maybe the cube actually needs to be later. I'm just going to swap the cube and the egg and see what happens. So we'll put egg first and cube 6th. Let's try that. See if it changes anything. Okay, so egg, sun, mountains, propeller, pipe, cube, ladder, gear, tornado, satellite, rocket, screen. No, that was way too late for the cube, but we did get the egg maxed out. So maybe... Maybe put cube third. So, egg, sun, cube, mountains, propeller, pipe, ladder, gear, tornado, satellite, rocket, screen. Again, so the cube needs to be even sooner. Okay. Let's put it second. And sun third. It's either that or cube has to be first. So we'll do... Actually, you know what? We'll do that first. So cube first, then egg, then sun, then mountains, propeller, pipe, ladder, gear, tornado, satellite, rocket, screen. Should get a lintel for posterity. The cube still didn't max out. Why not? What am I doing wrong with the cube? Egg, cube. I'm trying to think of like why the cube isn't finishing, but I'm just not sure. Sun, mountains, propeller. I don't know what would be stopping it from finishing. Pipe, ladder, gear, tornado, cool mountain, satellite, rocket, screen. I don't get what it is about cube that's causing it. Like, where does it need to go? I guess keep moving cube around until I just like everything else seems fine. It's just the cube placement, I guess. What it feels like. Oops, wrong button. So egg, sun, mountains, cube, propeller, pipe, ladder, gear, tornado, satellite, rocket, screen. I don't get it. I don't know if I can put the cube any later. I'll try. Egg, sun. Mountains. Propeller. Cube. Pipe. Ladder. Yeah. So that won't work. What about, do I need to do sun first? Does the sun need to have been up a certain amount? Okay. Sun, egg, mountains, cube, propeller, pipe, I know what. We could do pipe before propeller, to be fair. Ladder, gear, tornado, satellite, rocket, screen. I just don't know, man. I don't get why the gear is not finishing. Egg, sun, mountains, pipe, cube, propeller, ladder, gear, tornado, satellite, rocket, screen. That's too late. Ushino Aito, real. So it can't be any later than 4. Thank you for the stretch. And probably gonna take a pee break. I'm just not sure what order to do these in. Thank you for the daily dues, Night Fang. Nom nom. What is it about this damn cube? I don't get it. Anyway, I'll be back. PRB. Okay. I have no idea what to do with this fucking cube. Send in the twins. What are the twins gonna do? Mountain. Sun. Propeller. Nope. It's gonna work. Egg. Cube. Mountains. Sun. Propeller. Pipe. Ladder. Gear. Tornado. Satellite. Rocket. Screen. Okay. It's always the fucking cube. Stab it and gaslight it. I mean, at this point, go for it. I have no idea what I need to do about this goddamn robot. I think if anyone can yandere the cube, it's probably them. Cube. Egg. Mountains. Sun. Propeller. Pipe. Ladder. Gear. Tornado. Satellite. Rocket. Screen. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe I need to start moving the rocket back. But I don't know what I could swap in that late is the problem. Also, Sunny and Peep, I never said thanks for the follow, but thank you. Mwah. I have no clue. Like, the only thing I can think with the cube is that it's like a red herring where you're actually supposed to do it like super late. What if we gave the cube a lentil for posterity? It might convince the cube to do what it's supposed to. Okay. I'm going to do a crazy thing, which probably won't actually do much. I'm going to swap the rocket. The cube, I guess. I don't know. We'll try it. Fuck it. Who cares? I don't even know at this point. Okay, egg, sun, mountain, rocket, propeller, pipe, ladder. Let's see if there's any issues that come from the rocket being so early. Let's see, gear. Tornado. Satellite. Cube. Screen. Yeah, the cube just sits there and does nothing. Wait, what? What is happening? It's just like, it's not finishing, it's just looping. Did I break it? Huh? Yeah, that was weird. All right. I'm gonna pull up a walkthrough. I'm gonna see what the first one, like what do they put first? Grow planets. Walkthrough. All right, let's see. Okay, first is ladder. Huh. Really? Why? Okay, well, let's do everything the exact same, except I'll put ladder first. So, ladder is 1. We'll put egg 2, sun 3, mountains 4, cube 5, propeller 6, pipe 7, etc., etc. Okay, ladder. Egg. Sun. Mountains. Cube. Probably too late for the cube, though. Let's do it again, but we'll swap the cube in the mountains. Okay, ladder. Egg. Sun. Cube. Mountains. Propeller. Pipe. Gear. Tornado. Satellite. Rocket. Screen. Okay. This time the pipe didn't level up all the way. Huh. Okay. Still not sure. Okay, what do they do second then? Ladder, cube. Okay, I mean, that's not that different from what I did. So I don't feel like that helps me that much. Okay, you know what? I'll swap the egg and the cube. So we'll put egg 5, cube 2. Then they have like a walkthrough thing that lets you like check the order one by one instead of just like having them all on a list, and I have to like put my hand up and try not to read more than I want to. Okay, ladder, cube, sun, mountains, egg, color, pipe, gear, tornado, Satellite. Rocket. Oh, what the fuck? Screen. Okay. But we need to do the pipe sooner. Okay, so I think we need to swap pipe and propeller, and I think we've got it. Hold on. Okay. I would never have... I don't know. It would have taken me a long time to think to put ladder first, so I'm kind of glad I looked that up. Cube. Sun. Mountain. Egg. Pipe. Propeller. Gear. Tornado. Satellite. Rocket. Screen. Did we do it? Finally? Wow, we finally did it. Okay. I guess while we have this open, let's check how to do the secret ending. So the first one is propeller. Okay. I'll look at the first 3 and then we'll try to guess the rest. It's propeller, mountain, pipe. Interesting. Propeller, mountain, pipe. Okay. Let me write this down. Pipe. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm assuming, like a lot of the other games, the secret ending is the alien ending. You know, I actually don't know if the other games, I didn't even pay attention if the other games we've already done had secret endings or not. I might check those. Go back. Okay. So what would the order be then? What if we just do them in the same order, just with those 3 taken out of the loop? So we'll do ladder, cube. Oh, it turns into a volcano. Interesting. What's that gonna do then? Sun. It's gonna erupt is what it's gonna do. Kind of reminds me of the... I wonder if that inspired them having a volcano on Grow Island. Or later. Okay, egg. Did the egg become evil because there's lava? I don't know. Tornado. Gear. Satellite. Rocket. Screen. Didn't really do anything. Okay, what's the 4th one then? Tornado. The thing with the secret ending is they're usually really especially weird because they don't really... You feel like you're doing things completely wrong and you kind of have to accidentally find it a lot of times. Okay, so it's propeller, mountains, pipe, and tornado. Then what? I'm not even sure like what it would be. I'm assuming. I'm just gonna assume that rocket and screen are still at the end. Maybe we don't want the ladder though. Like it's got to be pretty different, right? What's something we did really late? Satellite and gear and screen and propeller or rocket. Um. Satellite just connects to the TV. I'm gonna try the gear, I guess. I don't know what that would do though. It's the problem. I can't like logic out why it would work that way. Maybe we want to do. We want there to be. Oh wait, maybe the ladder stops the lava, so we want there to be lava before that we put the ladder down. I don't know. I'm gonna put the sun next, I guess. I got no clue, man. Save the cube and the ladder for after. There's lava. Fuck it, satellite. Okay. Yeah, the tornado gets sent the other way. What the fuck? Okay. Maybe I'm onto something then. The hell? Okay. What the hell? Oh my god. We're drilling into the core of the planet? Okay. What the fuck? Ladder? I don't know. Egg? Now it's in the lava? What does that do? Evil egg? What the fuck is happening? Cube. Propeller. Screen? I don't know. Turning into like a fucking evil fire planet. What the hell? The screen's... Oh, you gotta put the screen before the egg, I bet. Okay. Oh, it says... It's so... Okay, so we must have done that right. So it must be gear. After the tornado. I think we're figuring it out. All right, propeller. Mountain. Pipe. Tornado, and then gear. We gotta wait until the lava's all the way over here to put the screen, and then we can put the egg. So I'm wondering if the rocket is next, because it feels like it would have the least effect on the fire planet aspect. But then what? The sun didn't become fire, so we must have done it at the wrong time. Cube? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, screen. And then egg. And then fire. Aha. I don't know, ladder. Okay. Okay. What the hell is going on? Okay. What did we do? 6th? We did the propeller, and that was correct, I'm pretty sure. Because it's fire. But nothing else from 7 onward became fire, which means we did them in the wrong order, at least to some degree. So propeller is 6th. So the cube is not 7th. We know that. But what would it be? I don't know. Maybe it is, because maybe we want the cube to have enough time to grow a certain amount. I don't know. Okay, so what is it? It's propeller. We know we got propeller, mountain, pipe, tornado. And then it seems like I think it was gear and propeller, or not propeller, gear and I keep calling it the propeller rocket. I'm gonna change that in my notes. So do we want the egg to get burnt? I don't know. It seems bad, right? But then it's something. I don't know. When would the ladder come out? You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna check what the last thing is. Okay. So the last thing is the ladder. Which makes sense, because I was like, I don't know. Seems like it gets in the way of the lava if you put the ladder down. Then what's the order in between that? So if we do basically what we did last time, we would want to do cube and then screen and then egg. And then satellite sun. I'm trying to think of what, because I don't know in the cube, but we can't do the sun too early because we need to roll into that. I don't know if the satellite messes anything up if we put it too early. The cube doesn't get in the way, at least, I don't think. Okay, I'm going to try that order. It's basically the same as we did last time, so just like slightly different with the ladder at the end now. So what was it? So cube, and then that makes the lake of lava. So then we put screen, and then we fry the egg on top of it. And satellite. Oh, it's a plate. Oh, and it flips the egg onto the. Oh, okay. And then we do the sun, and it rolls onto the thingy. And what does the ladder do at the very end? It's gonna do something different. Oh, and then the TV combines with the robot to make a new robot, and then we make the ladder. Oh, and then it's like a okay. Oh, and then the alien dragon comes down and eats the egg, and okay, cool. Well, that's the secret ending. Congratulations. Neat. Yeah, I never would have figured that out without looking up a bunch of the order. I feel like it was very. It was not a. Well, I don't know. It was like kind of an alien-looking guy before it turned into a dragon. Anyway, let me go back. Does Grow RPG have a secret ending? I don't think so. It doesn't mention having one. What about Grow Cube? I don't think so. Let me look. Hold on. Let me see. Grow planet or grow cube walkthrough. No, it doesn't even. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it just goes to the game. I guess only some of them have like an actual walkthrough on the website. Okay, I'm gonna assume that they don't then. Grow recovery. Wahoo. This one's only got 6. So this one I can just, worst case, trial and error my way through it. Okay. I feel like part of what was hard about that last one was just how many options there were. Okay. Let's do it in order just because I feel like that's always an easy way to. Okay. Heal up. Was that ice? Okay, that turns into water and medicine. Ink. And that turns into a pill in water. They appear and use pink magic. And it turns into a syringe. Turns into, I guess, a family. Blanket. Ice pack. And then a fire. Now we have a bigger family. And they're healing me with the power of family. Okay. Well, there you go. So those maxed out. So I'm going to put ice at 3 again. And pink at 4. And then... So let's do... Oh, you first. And then blanket. And then ice. And then pink. You do blanket too early, does he stop taking medicine? Fire. And then vegetables. Oh no, it makes a doctor. Oh my god, he like stabbed him through the... Ooh, we were close. Blanket. Veggies. Let's try doing... Okay, so we'll do veggies first again. And then blanket second. And ice third. And pink fourth. And we'll do fire, then veggies, I guess. Let's see what happens there. Veggies. Okay, so we need to do veggies sooner, I guess. What do we do them first? And then do everything else. Pop. Okay. In the same order we did it last time. Blanket. Ice. Pink. Fire. Oh no, that fucked it up because we did pink too late. So pink has to be fourth at the latest. Let's do... swap. Let's just do it like this. And then swap pink to third, and ice to fourth. And then we'll do veggies and then fire. Like maybe we need them to get to a certain level before and then they'll do something with the veggies? No. Derm. Okay, let's do fire, medicine, blanket, pink, ice, veggies. Okay, so I think veggies are last. We need to do blanket sooner. So ice, fire, medicine, like this maybe. So fire, blanket. Fire first does make sense because it gives healing every turn. Medicine. Pink. Ice. Veggies. Oh, we did it. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. We almost did it. Medicine didn't cap out. So maybe swap medicine and fire. So medicine, blanket, fire, pink, ice, and veggies. Okay, there. Now we got the doctor. Okay. Eat soup. Ice pack. Bam. We did it! Okay, that one was pretty easy because it was so short. Or so few options. Oh my god, he turned rainbow and then he turned yellow. And then his head fell off, so he's fucking dead. It was all for naught. Okay. Congratulations. Cool. That one went by pretty fast. Okay, that's Grow Island. Which one is this? This is Grow. Dig. Water. You just choose between two options. Blue. Okay, fish. We turned into a fish bowl. Opium for the fish. Oh, it turned into a water planet. All right, now we add land. Okay. cool. It's got like yin yang thing going on. An opium planet, Taru. Just like real life. Is that a bird in the foreground? This one's less of a challenge, I think, and more of a silly little thing. I mean, it even says here, you may complete it within 5 minutes. Cool. Okay, but what if I pick the opposite every time? Is it like you always win kind of deal? Yeah, now I get completely different options. Moon. Introduction to fish drugs. Fish drugs 101. I think this is one of those, whatever you pick, you always get an ending kind of deal. Spacket. A man came out. Okay. Got a very pronounced ass crack. His head got stuck in the ground. What is this? Oh, it's glue. Okay, we fixed it. We used necromancy to bring it back to life. Grow over. Oh, you don't always win. Okay. Let's go that route again. Hold on. Moon. Doki Doki Waku Waku. Real. Okay. Let's use a cube instead. Opium route, necromancy route. What's next? I don't know. The necromancy route failed though. What the fuck? We turned into a robot. The power of God or the power of yin yang? I don't know. Yin and yang. That seems to be like a recurring symbol in a lot of the Grow games. What the fuck? Oh my god, it ate it. Friends haven't seen necromantic. I don't know if they know much about Vocaloid. Nope, that's a dead end. Does feel like a song they would like though. Cube. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I thought it was a Vocaloid. It's less that Nightfang thinks they're fixing you and more that Nightfang is just likes to force their things they like onto people. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. But we're gonna go sun route instead, I guess, because all the moon routes end poorly. Dog nose. Okay, now a bear. Gao Gao. Heart, because it's me and I've. Okay, big bear. Game over. Nest. Sun. The bear under the sun. Global warming route. I guess so. Okay, what if we do the same thing, make it a bear, but we feed it a clover? What does that do? This one's interesting because, like, the fact that you have the two, what the fuck, two choices kind of makes it like a, you kind of, it's really easy to go through and see every possible ending. 5 big bears and they grab on my hairs. LSD. Palm tree. This song coming on would be funnier if it were raining in the game. They're worshiping the tree. Okay. They're moving so fast they melted? What the hell? Okay. Bam. Bam. They're listening to the song. Okay, now I have to see what happens if we do train tracks. They turn into a train. Okay, I kind of expected something like that. And is that that's just game over? Loading? What do you mean loading? What is it? What is it loading? It's just stuck on loading. Is this a dead end? Sheep train. This ain't a sheep train. It's a bear train. Love trains and bears and bear trains. Hell yeah. Alarm clock then. Okay, what the fuck are you, snail? All right. A snail horse? All right, well, that was a bad end if I've ever seen one. All right, bam. Alarm clock. Carrot? Are you going to be a rabbit now? I don't... Okay, now you're a giraffe. All right, well, it seems all nest routes end poorly. So let's bury this and put it in a pot. What does this do? What are we doing? What are we pouring on it? What the fuck? It split the earth open? Jesus Christ. Down or sideways? Down, I guess. That's a spike. Are you dead? You're dead. And it turned into an eyeball with a spike. Okay. And now it has a body. Here, have a cup. You're dead. Okay. Bury it. Put that. Go down. Have a crown. Alright. It turned into a little devil with angel wings. It had babies. Go mining. Alright, we're building a kingdom. Oh my god, they found gold. Holy shit. And more babies. The children yearn for the mines. It's true. Ladder. Wait, are we actually going to get a real ending out of this one? Red babies now. Whoa. We got a well. Oh my god. The kingdom. The kingdom. It rises. They're prospering. I've pulled a god and accidentally created an entire civilization. What could I possibly add to this? Oh my god, they just have everything. Like it just keeps going. Okay, cool. A little tree house with horns, which is a reference to the Grow Island house. Maybe we should do Grow Island just to show it off. Okay, I think that was it. Oh no, we can go sideways. What happens when I go sideways? Wide. Oh yeah, worm style. Okay. Eat the seeds. The two-colored seed. Okay. It grew trees out of it. Okay. Interesting. What if this was what was underneath every tree in real life? All right, go sideways. And then we're gonna eat the white seeds. Oh. Okay, it just doubled it. All right, propellers. Oh, the top ones are like absorbing the bottom ones. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Okay, wait, they swapped. What the hell? That's some crazy shit going on. Oh my god, we're flying. Goodbye. Oh, and they like blow to propel themselves. That's neat. Okay. Let's go this way again. Okay, now let's put the white liquid in. Milk. Pour the milk into the flour. It's turned into ink. Oh, that's it. The fast we're torn between awe and real. I'm kind of taken aback. some of it's disturbing and some of it's like cute. I kind of think the Little Kingdom ending was my favorite, even though it's not the win. Uh, Neat. All right, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do Grow Island, but I think I'm gonna take a break first. We won't spend too long on this because this is the one I've done the most. But yeah, I'll take a break and then we will do Grow Island and maybe one more if we have time. Here we. Hello. All right. See how well I can remember. I remember the normal ending better. I remember you have to do the chemistry one last. Okay, the screw is mechanical. This is civil engineering is also the people in this one. And then the logs is the house, and you need to do the logs pretty early. Architecture. So I think you have to have mechanical engineering before civil engineering or it fucks it up. So I'm going to do that. All right. Okay. So we got that. Now civil engineering. So this guy makes a road in the little looping road here. And we put down, okay, and that starts leveling up. Right. And then we put down architecture. He uses the robot. That's right. You use that to pave the road. That's why you got to put the screw down first. Right. And then let's see. I think we do chimney next because we need it. Otherwise, if the house gets built too much and you don't have the chimney, environmental engineering, they just throw their trash on the ground instead of taking care of it properly. Let's see. So yep, he makes the harbor. Yep, there's this pink inside the house. Beaker's last. So what's next? I think it was aeronautics and marine automotive engineering. Wheel. I think. You need a battery soon. Is it? I think it's the battery and then the computer chip. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll see if I'm right. Okay. Battery. Yep. And if you don't have the chimney by this point, just throws the trash on the ground. So we might actually be able to make the chimney later than I was thinking. Okay. He drills a tunnel. Let's see. Now we have a brick house and a picnic table that makes the car. And then we have the volcano starts shaking. We put down the computer. That turns into this pink, like, rocket ship thing, which lays down a train track. But we don't have the train yet. And then the battery should turn into a bigger one and shoot out a smaller one. Oh yeah, now we have the tree house with the water wheel and the windmill. That makes a boat. We get the yellow potion thingy. Come on, battery. There you go. Battery gets big, shoots at small ones. Car turns into better car. Future car. Little dog guy comes out of the volcano and shoots out lava. If you don't have the chimney, the forest like rots away and then that lava covers up the road. All right, applied chemistry. Right. Oh, right. And then that turns into this big tower. But we're missing, or are we missing it? Because we need the rocket to go to the moon to get the last potion thingy. Oh yeah, and then he builds a bridge and they go have a picnic. And they play a board game. There's the rocket. Okay. 2, 1, boom. Right. Okay, and that turns into the radio tower. Which then turns this on, which then connects, and there it starts the train. That's how you get the third one, right? when the train starts, it just automatically does it. That levels this up, which then connects it to the tower, which I think then levels up the computer. Yeah. Did I remember it right? Holy shit. Oh yeah, and then you get sheep and swans and whales. Wahoo. Oh my god, I actually remembered it right. Let's go. Like I said, this is the one that I've like replayed the most. It was also the first one I found. Okay, let's see how well I can remember the secret ending. Okay. Let's see. You want the I'm pretty sure you want the forest to die. So I think the chimney has to come at the end. Or somewhere near the end. I think you still want to build the house fairly early. And you want to have the guy fairly early, I think. But you don't want... You do something different early on. I don't remember what, though. I think. It's not chemistry, because if you do chemistry too early, it gets fucked up. Maybe it's alien related, so maybe we need to do this to get the spaceship as soon as possible. Okay. Let's do civil engineering and then architecture. I think this is right. Because if you do architecture too late, the vibrating of the volcano knocks the house down. You have to have at least a brick house, I think, by that time. Then what? Mechanical? Then electrical. I don't remember this one as well. I remember you need the pickaxe guy and the house early on still, though. And the chimney comes like 7th or 8th. Maybe you need this to break, though. I don't remember. Do computer science. Okay, yeah, so this is what happens if you don't have the chimney. He like gets darker after littering and cuts the thing down, and then put the chemistry set, I guess. We'll see. I might not have gotten this right. There's the alien. Did I do it right? I had done it right. Let's see. Yep, and then he goops up all over the road, and then you put that down. And then he gets like a virus thingy. Fucks up the computer. Is this summon the aliens? No, it's not. Okay, so I did it close, though. Let me look up what the first one is. Yeah, okay. So I had it right at the start. So that is the first one. So we need the people living here because they need to fuck up the island for the aliens to come. What did I do last time? I did mechanical and then electrical. Maybe because the computer got fucked up at the end. Maybe do we need computer earlier? See, maybe. I'll try it. Fuck it. Computer. I guess we don't really need mechanical engineering. I don't know. Do we? I'm gonna swap the computer science and mechanical. That's the only difference change I'm gonna make here, and we'll just see how that goes. So instead of doing mechanical back battery or screw battery chip. We'll do chip battery screw. And then beaker chimney. I feel like it's easier to call them by those symbols than it is what they actually are. So screw. Acto said as 3/4 of all furries turn to dust. Well, you know, we're destroying the environment in this round. We don't need furries. We need aliens. All right. The other ending was the one where we got the animals. That's why that's the furry ending where you have mechanical engineering at the very beginning. This is the pollution ending where we turn evil because we're littering. Alien. Yeah, and then he turns into an alien, right? And then the whole house turns into like this big, like weird solar system thingy. And the UFO lands here so that it doesn't come out, and like the dog guy doesn't come out and shoot his lava goop. And then these guys come here and they do a dance, and it makes everything all wacky. Right? Okay, I got it. I think that's it. Noise. Everything transforms into weird alien shiz. Pyramid. Nice. Congratulaliens. That joke works way better than congratuflames. Wahoo. What time is it? All right, we'll spend 30 minutes trying the next one, and if I can't get it, I'll just look it up. And then we'll just see like how it ends. Grow Park. There's only 6, so I bet I could get this one before it's over. I don't care about hardware acceleration. I forgot. I keep forgetting to change the name of the game, but it doesn't matter. They're all basically... Oh, this Grow Park doesn't even have one. I'm just going to put Grow Island then. Fuck it. Grow Island, I'm pretty sure Grow Island is like the one that is like the most popular. Anyway, let's do them in order as I like to do. So we get a little blob man, pretty cute, and then we get grass. He leveled up. He's now went from being a blob to walking on 4 legs. Now we have water. Okay. More grass, which turned into like a big hedge tunnel. Minecraft block. Oh, it like digs out the ground. Okay. I'm guessing we need to do that before we do water. I don't know. Holes. He's going to eat the grass. And he's going to level up. And now he's furry and he has horns. Cute. Oh, wait, no. Okay. I see. This is like, for doing them just in order, this is surprisingly successful so far. Builds road. Okay. I guess this is like what happens when you only have 6 of them, is that it really is like not that bad. Okay. Now we have these little guys running around. Who the hell are they? I guess oh, because we're building a park. Duh. Okay, so we know that... Nothing maxed is what's interesting. I'm not totally sure. Let's do some slight alteration until I like get like a good idea. We'll do grass, then guy, and then do the rest in the same order. Okay. Oh, he levels up faster if you have grass first. So that's probably what you need to do. Dig hole. Diggy hole. Holes. Okay. Bam. Road. Okay. It doesn't feel like we got it any more complete than last time. We just did it in a slightly different order. Okay. Do grass, water. Then guy. Then I don't know, man. I like see some of the patterns, but I haven't fully like figured out certain things yet. We can probably do the whole 5th, honestly, based on what I'm seeing. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put whole 5. Or dig. Okay, dig, water. Let's do the road first. It's weird, but why not? Then we'll do holes. And then grass. Spiders. And then our little guy. Oh, wait, shit, I fucked up. I was supposed to do... Oh, wait. Whatever. Water. And then I'm guessing the road stops us from building... digging this thing, though. Interesting. It's different. Is it better? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. I mean, it's cool that we get different endings, kind of like the other one. Like, you get different layouts for the park, even if you don't win, per se. Maybe it's not a win. No, I feel like there's got to be a win condition. Okay, so I'm going to say path has to be last. So let's do whole grass guy. Okay, so let's do grass guy. Hole. Water. Dig. And then path last. If you do holes too early. Interesting. So let's do, grass, water, dig. Guy. Hole. Oh, he goes inside the tree now and becomes a bird. What the fuck? Path. Okay. Grass. Water. Hole. Dig. Guy. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And then path. That's still not the ending though. Maybe you want to do path first, but then do the rest of it the way I just did it. Grass. Water. Pole. Dig. Maybe not. Guy. Let's do dig. Hole. Grass. Interesting. Path. Okay. Water. Interesting. And guy last. This shit's getting crazy. What the fuck? Is that... Okay, we maxed out almost everything. So that was like... We're onto something there. Okay. So I'm gonna say dig. It's probably almost definitely first. Or maybe it's poles because we didn't max that out. Pole. So 1 pole. 2 dig. 3 grass. 4 path. 5 water. Maybe it's guy. 6 water. So, pole, dig, grass. I forgot how psychotic the song gets in the later part. Path. Guy. Water. Okay, but we didn't get the hedge mazes this time. So I did something wrong. But that was the only time we've ever gotten pole to all the way. So maybe we need to do pole, then grass, and then dig. And then guy. And then path. I think we're digging too. I think we have to dig first. Yeah. So dig. Pole. Grass. I feel like I've done this exact order already. Path. Guy. And then we'll do water last, I guess. Okay. No. Damn. Dig pole. Grass. Path. Water. Guy. No. Okay. Poles. Grass. Dig. Hmm. Guy. Hmm. Path. Water. It's, but then the water isn't built up all the way. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna check what the first one you do is. Crow Park walkthrough. Let's see. Okay, so we do need to do the poles first. So let's try poles, dig, grass. Path. Guy. Water, I guess. I feel like we've done this order before, though. Water. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay, poles. Hmm. Maybe we need to do path later. Hmm. Let's do the guy. And then the path. Hmm. Okay. And then the water. Hmm. And then it makes the hedge trail. Oh, wait, he turned into a... What the hell? Turned into like a cat monster house. What the fuck? Oh, okay, cool. We did it. All right. I just need to do the blob guy earlier. Neat. Well, cool. It was an interesting one. All right. Well, sweet. I guess we'll stop there because there's no way I'm gonna have time to figure out another one before it's all over. So, or before stream's over in like 15 minutes. Okay, cool. Well, that was EyezMaze. Grow Island and Grow RPG are still my favorites, I would say. But I didn't remember, like, I don't think I messed around with Grow as much this one. I forgot. I feel like I kind of like what I did this time. I think I just accidentally did it right real quick. And then it was like, okay, I beat it. Goodbye. I don't think I messed around with all the side paths, so that one was pretty fun too. Neat. It was fun though. It's fun to come back to these every year or two. I remember last time we did this, we did Grow Island and Grow Valley. And Grow Valley took me so long to beat without looking up hints that like we spent like 2/3 of stream doing Grow Valley, and then I just did Grow Island at the end just to show it off, which is probably why I remembered Grow Island so well. I don't know. I'll probably come back to these in like 2 years, and maybe we'll like do some of the ones we didn't do today. Or maybe sometime next year, since we'd be doing ones I didn't do today. I don't know. Eventually we'll come back, probably. I like coming back to these every now and then. Here. Tomorrow we're gonna do Skatergator 3D, and that game I think is only gonna take us about like 2 hours. So then we're gonna do Kanban Cardboard after that, because I think, wait, I'll check. I'm pretty sure both those games are like super short. We're definitely doing Skatergator. Worst case, let me see. Skatergator is, according to this, an hour and a half. Even if you do completionist, it's only like 3.5 hours. So I never do completionist. Kanban Cardboard is only like an hour and a half completionist. So even if Skatergator took me like 3 hours, Kanban Cardboard would take me like an hour on top of that. So we're gonna do both those tomorrow night. Sunday more Sword of Mana. Monday more Kingdom Hearts level 1. I gotta make sure I look up tips and tricks for Agrabah at the very least, because if we can get through Deep Jungle and Agrabah, I'll be satisfied, even if we end up getting stuck going on from there and don't really make any progress after that. I'd be satisfied. Plus, even looking up tips and tricks doesn't mean I'm going to get them all first try. It just, helps. I do know, I kind of already knew a little bit about how to fight Clayton at the end of Deep Jungle, just because like it's kind of the same tips you'd get on like any sort of speedrun thing. I'm not sure if I remember some stuff about Agrabah, but not enough to feel super confident going in. So we'll see. I don't think Chini Jafar is super hard, even on level 1, though, from what I remember. Because you're mainly just chasing Iago. It's more of like a just trying to kill Iago as fast as possible thing. Anyway, we'll figure out on Monday. I think Tuesday is more Sword of Mana. I don't remember what all we're doing next week. Oh no, Tuesday. I think next week is, yeah. Or is that the week after? Hold on, I don't remember. Yeah, Tuesday next week is I'm gonna be playing Peak with Melkor and some other people for Melkor's birthday week. He's got a bunch of streams planned throughout the week, collab streams. So I'll be on the peak one on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, me and Hayano are going to be doing a stream. We're going to like be looking at a bunch of different areas in Johto from Pokemon and making a tier list based on if they'd be good or terrible date spots to go like walking around in or whatever, depending on the area, which I feel like, you know, will be kind of fun. I mean, I feel like half the stream will just be talking about how we both like Heart Gold Soul Silver, honestly. The tier list is more of a an excuse to talk about Pokemon and collab. And then Thursday will be more Sword of Mana. And then if we do Monster Prom next week, that'll be on Friday. And then Sword of Mana the following Saturday. So, yep. Okay, that should be all of next week. All right, sweet. That's everything. Let me see who's streaming real quick. And we will raid somebody. Oops. Very nice bad guy. I feel like that sounds familiar. Yeah, we can do that. Why not? Let's go right into them. Cool. Well then, that's it from me. We'll end on Bone Trestle. PBR. Following my teast. Very cool video peak. Here is the raid message if anyone wants to do that. Thanks for coming out with me on this little nostalgia trip. And yeah. Thanks for coming out. Have a good day, good night, whatever. See you, and I will see you next stream. Mwah.